Welcome back to the Fixed Ops Roundtable. I'm Sarah Vantine here with Ted Ings. Today we have the Revolution Parts panel, and Ted, e-commerce is on the minds of lots in our industry today.
Sarah, you're so right. We have three leaders in e-commerce with us here today. From Revolution Parts, of course, Amanda Poe, a great friend of the Fixed Ops Roundtable community. Jensay Numa, up-and-coming superstar in fixed operations. And, of course, a very popular name from retail. Grant is with us here today. Everybody, welcome to the Fixed Ops Roundtable.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Grant, I want to set the stage because e-commerce has been quite the conversation across the industry and what you're doing with your dealership. Would just love for you to share how e-commerce, first you got started and what pieces you've been seeing with Revolution Parts.
Yeah, so it really started as a pipe dream. Can we do this? You know, we're in e-commerce and everything else we do at the dealership, but not the parts department. And, we were looking to expand our wholesale business. And how do you do it? You have to go online where everyone's shopping. So that's what we did.
And Grant, walk us through how you first got started and where is your business today?
Yeah, so Revolution Parts is partnered with Mopar, kind of came across the company, and we started talking to Jensay about signing up, and we got signed up, and it's come far. We stumbled for about the first 90 days, but now we're eclipsing about 100,000 a month. We did $1 million last year in wholesale parts online, and we're hoping to do 1.2 million this year.
That's incredible. And Jensay, I think what is so fascinating about what Revolution Parts really brings to the table is the support that you provide dealers from beginning to wherever their ultimate goal is.
Yeah. One of the things that's important is that we might have a great platform, great software, but the dealer's got to be hungry like Grant and his team, right? So our platform can position somebody, and then we have an awesome team internally that will coach our dealers to make sure they have what they need, but the dealer's got to be ready to receive that. And Grant and his team has definitely been that the whole time.
Amanda, dealers getting started in e-commerce, lots of opportunities on the table.
Absolutely. And the thing I love about Revolution Parts is we're not just about making dealers money. We want to help dealers sell parts online to increase their parts revenue, but we also want to make their lives easier. And Revolution Parts is coming out with a lot of really awesome new technology in 2026, AI tools to kind of automate. And every time we talk to these dealers and we say, what is it that you want to do? They say, I want to spend time making money, not spend time kind of taking care of busy work. So we're trying to automate the busy work and make their lives easier so they really can focus on what matters, and that's selling more parts.
Grant, I want to ask you, how important is it to have a resource like a Jensay Numa working with your team on behalf of what you do there to help grow and help achieve the goals you have for this year?
Yeah, it's been huge. As I mentioned, the first 90 days we stumbled, and we weren't sure this thing was going to take off. We were pretty close to giving up, but between Jensay and the team at Revolution Parts, and most importantly, my team at the dealership, we've all rallied around e-commerce, and we get excited to see how many orders we have come in every morning and how many people are engaged. So it starts with the team, but also a great vendor partner like Jensay and Revolution Parts to help us get there.
And Jensay, from your perspective, what do you see you work with retailers on a daily basis. What are you seeing happen out there? Because there is an awakening now to e-commerce parts in a big way.
Yeah. I think people are realizing that if they're going to do business, they have to position themselves to not just only be focusing on their local market and try to position themselves to make money nationally, and actually line themselves up to use the proper platforms that they can do that can read their inventory, that can be popular on a sense of how your website looks, connecting you with proper platforms, and actually guidance to get to where you need to be.
And Amanda, as you look into your crystal ball for the balance of 2026, what are you seeing out there? Because more and more dealers are gravitating to Revolution and the platform that you've built.
Man, I'm seeing dollar signs. I see a lot of parts being sold in 2026. I see a lot of new partners for Revolution Parts in 2026 and some really exciting new technology.
Let's hope so.
All right.
Ted, parts e-commerce is $1 billion industry, and Revolution Parts is the partner that you want to be with.
Revolution Parts is leading the way in the industry. For those who are not on the platform yet or thinking about it, Jensay, what's the best way for people to get a hold of Revolution and learn more about what you can do for them?
Yeah, they need to visit www.revolutionparts.com, and you can actually speak with one of our awesome sales reps that can actually have that conversation with you and make it super easy to get started.
Grant, thank you so much for all you do for the industry and being with us.
Thank you.
Everybody, the team from Revolution Parts here with Sarah Vantine here today at the Fixed Ops Roundtable.